Hey, what is up, guys? It's time Tidy Whitey, and we're back again for our first video of Kaldheim. And like I was saying earlier on streams, I wasn't really too excited about the actual Strixhaven set, but more about Mystical Archive. And you can see, especially my 1-drops and a little bit of my 2-drop slot here, we have some really sick new cards and new arts. Look at the here. Hold up. Let's take a look at the arts just first of all. This Brainstorm art is nutty, dude. Look at the lightning coming out of his face. That is the most badass thing I've ever seen. And then we have Opt, you know, beautiful lady touching a star. That's pretty pog. It's pretty pog. We're not even going to talk about that. That's a good card. Never want to see that art again. Gives me chills. Then we have Shock. Look at the Shock, bro. He's touching the... To this day, I have no idea if the heavens were obeying him or attacking him. Yeah, look at that, bro. He was touching the lightning. He's badass. And then we have Strategic Planning, which the guy's doing like triangles. He's got like, he's a wizard, dude. Like this. He's got the Zenyatta like forehand. And then we have Thrilla Possibility, which is pretty similar to the other art. I think it was something. No. It was pretty simple to like a different art with Gideon like jumping. But this is still really cool. It's like Gideon jumping. Although that might not even be Gideon. It looks like Gideon jumping. But this is really cool. He's jumping a cliff. And then besides that, you know, Brainstorm is an actual nutty card, along with Faithless Looting. God, not even gonna hover over the art. If you played Magic and Paper before, you've probably heard about Brainstorm and Faithless Looting. They're amazing cards. We can go over Brainstorm. Draw 3, put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library. 1 mana instant. Great for the Phoenix archetype. And then Faithless Looting is draw 2, discard 2 for 1 mana, and it has flashback for 3. Not hovering over that. Then we have Spikefield Hazard. It can be a land when needed, but it's really here to just get us a third spell for Arclight. Also, how many lands are there? 7, 11. Can I not count? 19 plus these 4. So that's 23 lands. Then we have Charter Course. Draw 2. Usually a draw 2, discard 1 on purpose, usually. We do this before combat to get Phoenixes in our yard. Strategic Planning also is a good way of getting Phoenixes in our yard, along with Thrill, which can take Phoenixes from our hand and put them in our yard with Faithless Looting. So can Faithless Looting. I mean, that's why Faithless Looting is such a nice card. It's because it's so efficient at drawing and discarding. Then we have Finale Promise, which can get us our 3 instants and sorceries that we need to get Phoenix back in one go. It's 1 itself, and then it gets a sorcery in an instant. That's 3 total. Then we have 2 Brazen Borrower, good tempo play. Nice finisher if we need to flash it out and get 3 damage in. Arclight Phoenix, the big brute of the deck. It is called Phoenix after all. You discard it with Faithless Looting or with Thrill or something, or with Charter Course, or you put it in the yard with Strategic Planning. And then it comes back on our combat with Flying and Haste as a 3/2. If you've cast 3 more instants and sorcery spells this turn, which we are very good at doing. If you notice, basically everything here is instant. Actually, not basically. It all is instant sorcery. Then we have Crackling Drake, just in case they exile a yard. It still counts them, which is nuts. Plus, it instantly draws a card when ETB, so if it gets killed, it's fine. Then we have Stormwing Entity, amazing card. The prowess is really nice, but the ability to just shock something and then pay it for 2 mana, or opt, pay 2 mana for a 3/3 flying prowess, ETB scry 2, like that's just amazing. And then we have our lands, and then the sideboard, which I really hate how they did this. Like, come on, bro. I do not need to see this. I really hate seeing this 7, and then the other 8 are below here. Don't like it at all, but whatever. It doesn't really matter why they're ordered like this, but we can just, yeah. Anyway, we have 2 red cat melees. I really hate this. Hold up, can I order them? Why are they're still out of order? That's horrible. All right, whatever. 2 red cat melees, 2 Narset, 3 Mystical Dispute, 1 Electrolyze, which is an amazing card, by the way. 2 more Crackling Drakes. There's 1 hiding right here. Then we have 3 Negates. This art's also amazing. And Ether Gusts. Wait, why are we playing Ether Gust and not Repeal? Oh, because Repeal's a rare wild card that we don't happen to have. Although we did have we just got a bunch of wild cards, so I spent 7 on this deck, guys. These things are rares. Faithless Looting and Brainstorm were rares, and I think I had 1 copy of Faithless Looting. So that's why we only spent 7 instead of 8. We needed 4 of these and 3 of these. So yeah, that's the deck. And I spent a bunch of uncommons on these because like I have a million uncommons, and these arts are so cool. All right. Anyway, this is our first ever deck with Strixhaven. I played some limited, and that's all. I'm really doing really well in the sealed actually, but yeah. Yeah, see, Ore Job Auras, we haven't built a single new thing in Standard or Historic for this deck. I've copy-pasted a million decks, but I haven't actually played any of them. Or even really actually spent the wild... I haven't spent any wild cards on them either, so... Well, that's probably why I didn't play any of them. And picks. Let's do this. Alright, I have never played with Brainstorm before. Even though I've heard about it a lot and I've seen people play it, I've never played like an older format that played it in paper, so... And it was never on Arena, obviously. Alright, this is definitely a keepable hand. Let's go. We got a Phoenix and a Brainstorm. Another Phoenix. Also, Brainstorm's an instant, which is so nice. Gobos, okay. Snowy Gobos. Alright, so now we need to put 2 on top of our deck. One of them can definitely be this Crackling Drake. And the other one, the Storming Entity, I think. Alright, so he's ramping a little bit. We will throw a possibility on end step. There's no point in doing anything sorcery speed at this current moment in time, as we're never going to get 3 instants and sorceries. Oh, you bastard! Alright, well, here comes Muxus himself. The great old grand good Muxus with a haste feature. Well, that's a real quick finish. Love the deck, guys. Really got to showcase our deck's skill and just all-around power. And yeah, that was a good game. Really enjoyed it. Sure you guys did too. Really showcased our ability there. Alright, well, this is going to be an interesting match. Actually, I think we'll just play this one. Alright, so we just need to play more control, I guess, a little bit. I really want to try Faithless looting, even though I don't want to see that art. That is horrible, dude. I feel so bad for that artist, because someone must have... The thing is, how did that art get past the people who review the art, though? Like, that's the real problem here, is the people who reviewed that art actually saw the art with their own 2 eyes, and were like, yeah, that's fine. That looks good to me. What? How? Look at this thing. No, don't look at it, actually. It's horrible. Look at it. Look. Oh, we should look at it for a sec. Just for a second, and we'll never see it again. Who did they edit onto this photo, and why did they edit them onto the photo? Or maybe it's drawn so well that it looks like it's edited on. I think they edited it and then made it digitized. Yeah, words. Got your discard too. None of these are very pog. We kind of want to keep one Thriller possibility. I like Gust and Red Cat Melee. Brazenbauer could be like the take. I think it is. And then Faith is doing his flashback, which is so nice. Plus, it's just a sorcery, so we can play it with like Thrill with this. Alright. We can get rid of that. Okay, so if we do end up finding Phoenix. Don't really need any more lands right now. Although they're fine, but I don't especially need them. We can't really play this, can we? No, we can definitely not. We definitely cannot. Not with Ironcrag feet running around. Like, come on, bro. Play some tempo. Brainstorm. Damn. Well, it's a good time to scry those both to the bottom. And then we'll Red Cat Melee, Prowess Trigger. I think we're just going to win this game pretty smoothly and move on to... Look how beautiful these arts are in there. No, dude. Frick, he was waiting. Did you draw one of those? No, you couldn't have drawn one of those because you just got a Muxus. Okay, at least we're not dead this turn. He doesn't have anything like that as an instant. And we can actually... Oh, he can get tutors with these, can he? He can just... I mean, not tutors, haste creatures. Oh, now we are actually dead. Or, no, we're not dead. But he's gonna play this with his one. No, he can't play any more spells. Never mind. He's unable to do anything this turn. So what we can do is we can get this finale. We get red cat melee and then a sorcery. Probably strategic planning. Instant is red cat melee. Oh, wait, hold up. Can we just go for the win? This will be... Oh, he's just dead anyway, I'm pretty sure. Sick. No, yeah, he's dead anyway. So, I mean, we'll just do whatever. Because it's 3 instants and sorceries. So you get prowess for that. Prowess for each of these. You're just dead. But look how beautiful the strategic planning is, guys. Come on, bro. Come on, guys. Strategic planning. Oh, also, I'm wearing my Lululemon headband because hashtag verified. Just kidding. Wait, hold up. Where's my mtga tab? All right. Yeah. Hashtag verified. Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. On the comeback against the Gobos. We're going to beat up Gobos. This is an easy win as long as we just play some tempo. It just really depends on will they flip Muxus with, like, a haste creature. And, like, a couple more goblins. Because if they do that, a haster with a couple more goblins. Because if they do that, then we struggle hard. We very much struggle because, like, it's basically impossible to beat. So, by struggle, I mean lose. Oh god. So next turn they could have it. Nope. We don't really have any good hard counter spells for this deck. We just have like tempo spells, bounce, and stuff like that. So the amazing thing about most of our draw spells now is that most of them transferred over to being like Brainstorm, where they're just instant speed and stuff. So even if he does have the feat here, we wouldn't have had to Brainstorm sorcery speed there. We'll just bounce it. Before combat, mind you. Or, I mean, yeah, right before he gets to a main phase, you can play this thing again. Really? Alright. Okay. Well, that's good, at least. Faithless looting is also good. Yeah, Faithless looting is really good with the Stormwing entity. Can we Faithless looting right now? No. Or we can't even Stormwing Entity either. I would like to Stormwing Entity here. Sorry, Brainstorm is really good with Stormwing because if we put cards we don't want and we scry them on the bottom, or like Fabled Passage is good with Brainstorm sometimes. Stuff like that can really play the tempo. You sacrifice both of your creatures. Should you want to, you may. I will allow you to sacrifice both of your creatures. It is allowed. But at least we still have a Phoenix to pitch with the Faithless looting, right? We still have some cards to get rid of, so we'll Faithless looting here. Sadly, one of them will be a land. Wait, what was our other card? Did that just glitch? Am I crazy, or did we not draw a second card? Can we get the replay on that? Was anyone watching? Did we get the second card? Not gonna lie, I don't think we got the second card there. Oh, well now we're just dead, right? Because we have no... He knows we're tapped out, so... Okay. Oh, Spike Field. Okay, well... No, that's a scry anyway. Whatever. I mean, like, if you have it now, you have it now. Your go. Don't flip it, please. Yeah, this is just a set of bad luck, I feel like. That maybe we shouldn't have kept the hand that we kept. Oh, wow. Maybe we're not actually dead. Oh, those are just 2 wishful words. You can still play that. Oh, no, okay. We're just taking more damage here, like 2. 8. And we put this on top for some reason. We thought... had problems. Whatever. No! Come back here. Well... I believe that we're basically just on 4 right now. Has to be this one. blue, scry. We need this to block, and we need him to... Oh, he has a Cast Breath, so he can hit us for exactly 9 without having to do anything except for activate his Cast Breath next turn. So, I mean, it is game if he realizes he has Breath, which I'm sure he will. I mean, I feel like that's usually what happens, actually, when I start a video. The first game is almost always a loss, but then we always catch back up in the end. Right? I feel like that's just how we play, guys. That's just how we roll. Our first game is our warm-up game. Then we get into it, and we go, man. We going. We are in Diamond Tier 2 now, right? We're not even in Mythic yet, which is still kind of sad, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get there, we're gonna go. I feel like I play better in Mythic anyway, not gonna lie. For some reason, I feel like I'm just a better player in Mythic. Maybe it's because I'm just like kind of forced to play more, I don't know, intelligently, but I don't know. I take this too not seriously. Okay, this is actually a trash hand. Why? Why did I get another land-filled hand and actually draw another land? I've never actually expected that to happen before. Whoa, okay. It's continuing, guys. The flood is never ending. Alright, well, at least we have some ways of discarding some lands, right? We're clearing some of the lands out of our hand. We're exchanging them for other things. Although, what I would like to be doing at this point in the game already is starting to filter some Phoenixes into my graveyard and not more lands into my graveyard. Faithless Looting does a really good job of filtering away the lands. The discard 2 is brutal sometimes, but it's also just so nice. Nice, okay. I think we'll just start with a Faithless Looting. Will you counter this? Will you counter my 1-drop Powerhouse? Phoenix to the yard, and along with like a shock, I think. I think we Faithless Looting again. The thing about Faithless Looting is that there's never really a bad time to do it, because you can always just pitch the cards you draw. Like that. Would you, good sir, like to counter my shock? And then Faithless Looting is just so good with Phoenix. Everyone knows. Like that was one of the reasons Phoenix stopped getting... That was the reason Phoenix stopped getting played. Was because they banned this card in Modern. They banned this card and Phoenix stopped getting played. Therefore, this card is pivotal to the deck. That is why this is one of the first cards I wanted to try. With the Phoenix, because this card was so good in the Phoenix list, and we also have like Brainstorm, which was not even legal in Modern, so like that's gotta be good, right? Like you already know. Alright, we scry 2. These Faithless Lootings are not looking very good for us at this current moment in time, but whatevs. So what do we get? We get Thrill Possibility and Charter Course. And we just pitch the... Nice. Another Phoenix. Look at Phoenix go! The power of the Phoenix. Oh, can we turn up the audio a little bit? Like, that's fine. That's fine. I like the audio like so much. Slightly better than my own voice, not gonna lie. But we can chill on that side. So. Alright, we have another 3 instants and sorceries should our Phoenixes get away.
I know my responsibility. Keep up the pace.
Dude, I do not care about your Teferi. You need to interact with my Arclight Phoenixes, bro. I'm just gonna beat you to death. No way that resolves, right? That's just life gain for him, so We'll do this now. See what he wants to do. Maybe he makes like a shark to jump one. Or not. I mean, like, these are both instants. I don't really have to play anything right now. Take action. Do damage. Okay. Little hard cast at Phoenix. Don't really care. You need to board wipe us now. Now. No. And then you won't be able to interact with our spells, because even if you counter our spells, we will just, you know, even if you counter the spells, then yeah, then words happen. We speak words.
Time for a break.
No, even if you counter our spells, our phoenixes still come back. So you're gonna have to deal with 3 phoenixes now, because we have a faithless looting, so we can pitch the phoenix. Right? So that's just nuts. Okay, Brainstorm, get the best of the top 3 cards. This card is so cool too, just like by design. You look at the top 3 and you get to keep one of them and put the other 2 on top in any order. So you can interact with the top. That's why it's so good in Modern, is because that's why it would be so good in Modern, is because you have fetch lands to just interact with your top so easily. Top of your deck, so. It's looting. This is the one you have to counter, and with the absorb. Okay, he doesn't have absorb. So we get game 1. That's good. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. We board in the Narsets, the Mystical Disputes, and the Negates. And we can board out the Shocks. The Shocks. The Shocks. And what else do we board out? One of these, probably, maybe Strategic Planning. You sell Faithless Looting and throw a possibility and Chart a Course to put things in our yard. Though we don't have any cool Chart a Course art, so it's trash. I'm just kidding. Utter garb. This card looks so good. It looks so beautiful, too. It looks like the Shock, kind of. The Bowl of Lightning. Is this the same artist? Yeah, that's why. Look, same artist, guys. That's why it looks so similar. It's a different person grabbing the ball, though. This is a lady. This guy's a goblin. I don't know if this is also a lady, but it's a goblin. Yeah, this is definitely a good board. We should have to do an art review for a sec, chat. Art review. Alright. Alright. We gotta negate. We gotta finally use the bad-ass negate. Go. Although we have 2 useless phoenixes. And mine, that was a phenomenal draw. This is why Faithless Looting is so strong. Be gone, phoenixes. To the yard you go, my friend. And now we just get, like, our entire yard gets just absolutely exiled. Okay, so we have throw possibility with a 3rd Phoenix, which means we can get 9 damage hasting right away, which isn't amazing. So we just need to, like, take our time here, continue to do a whole bunch of nothing, have counter spells held up, you know, interact with the board, and then we're fine. We have 2 counter spells. We have 2 ways of getting Phoenix back. We just need a 3rd. Which we might have to rely on drawing it with a Thrill, but I don't really want to do that right now. I want to see if we can get like a nice counter on his Teferi or something, and then set up on that turn. Oh, this is a decent turn to set up, especially if he doesn't play 3rd thing. Okay, I mean, like, and also if he goes to counter it, then we can get our 3rd spell off that. Oh, I should have played this on red. Throw in whatevs. See what we find. Perfect. I should have waited at least. That's a dart. Phoenixes, dart! Got them. Easy game, chat. Easy game. Just literally beat them to death with the Phoenix. And then they're forced to board wipe here. It's so sweet. Victory is so sweet. We Faithless Looting, we dart. Phoenixes come right back. Good game, bro. This game over. Oh my, we even do a brainstorm, bro? This is over. Over, I tell ya. Get them lands back on top of the deck, bro. Can you scoop already, good sir? That's also 9. Like, exactly 9. Phoenixes. The Phoenixes have returned. Let's go. The power of Phoenix is being put on display right now. Although, to be fair, we did get 3 Phoenixes, like, way... That was a very lucky game. This second game. The first game was much more mediocre, and we still really won. Because the thing is, with our deck, we either get... Well, that's cool. We either get, a bunch of draw spells, or a bunch of Phoenixes. I think that's supposed to put a counter on it. Oh. Whoa, that's a good card. God's Willing looks so beautiful. Ooh, and an Elder Dragon. Eh. The only Elder Dragon that's really good is the cheaper ones. I think that there's only one cheap one, and that's the Simic one. Not the Simic, Is it? I'm playing Is it? How do I not? Whatever. You know what I should have worn for today? I should have worn my Is It shirt. I have a t-shirt that says, like, Glory to the Firemind with, like, the Is It symbol on it. That would have been the most badass thing to wear with the Phoenix game. But I didn't know I was playing Phoenix until, like, 10 minutes ago. But 10 minutes before I started, so... That could be why I didn't do it. There's one Phoenix. Ooh. I want to keep... I don't know if I want to keep this Faithless thing. Actually, no, we can just pitch the dart. Although it's a good way of getting the Phoenix, so we're just Faithless looting and strategic planning, so... Green Elves? Aggro, there's no match. No match for my power. Alright. I think we'll Faithless looting next turn, and then Storming Entity. Yeah, it is cool. Okay, that was a slow turn. So on me. Keep having those slow turns, bro. You'll see exactly where that gets you, dude. Nowhere. Would have been cool if I had a Brainstorm there, because the Storming really felt, but... Alright, there's this Brainstorm. We get to Brainstorm, which is nutty, and then we get to Chart a Course, and then hopefully find something within the Brainstorm and the Chart a Course. Oh, but that's actually kind of good for him. And if we don't, actually, maybe we should Chart a Course first. No. Brainstorm first. He swings for 9. Maybe we just play Phoenix defensively, although Phoenix doesn't really work very well at all like that. But we'll see. Why did it tap? I wanted it to tap the island. It would have felt much better if it just tapped the island. Why didn't it tap the island? Yeah, okay. Alright. I think we just play Storming Entity here, actually, and then hold up Opt next turn to, like, to make these 4/4s, so they can block these 3/3s. As long as this guy doesn't have a third red land, second red land, not third red land, second red land. Damn it. Time to hope and pray. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work, is it? Nah, it seems like this is game. The way he plays, he attacks first, right? Like. So, I mean, that was just like a bad start for us. Even though they started slow, I think we also... I don't know, that's not a good matchup, just straight up. But, like, we can still win. Even against the bad matchups, we shall use the power of our newfound power to win this. Let's collect that off. Alright, so we're cutting a lot of our Phoenix cards for just tempo. Maybe that's just how our decks... Oh, that is a good point, Elijah. I just mentally thought about it for a second, and I realized what we probably could do for our sideboard is make it, like, board out Phoenixes, play blue-red control. But we'd have to get like a good finisher that isn't Phoenix's. Oh god, these are all tap lands. Whatever. We'll survive. Oh, we'll survive. We need a blue land first. Usually I would have played this, but we need the blue. Okay, there's a mountain. We can dart if we have to, although he played a red instead of a green, so he doesn't have a 1-drop, which is basically one we target for a dart. Nice. Nice, Mr. Opponent. Mr. Opponent strutting his stuff. We'll probably opt into Storming Entity next turn. There's a removal thing for us, a thing we have to deal with probably. Not for now though. We don't really care about what's going on now because now we don't have a creature in guard, and we're gonna make sure it stays that way for as long as this Stew survives. So we'll keep the up on top. We can just opt in Storming Entity again next turn. And then maybe like hold up. No, we can't hold up anything. We can play the dark tap though. 3/3. Oh. Very simple. That's very aggressive of you, Mr. Opponent. Oh my, Mr. Opponent. So aggressive. Oh wait, hold up. Do we Phoenix here? Damn it. I really was hoping we would draw a third land, or better land than this one, but, okay, so we want to keep Finale, I think. Not really needing the op right now. Oh, the Storming. Let me put the Storming first. No, we can put the op first, because it gives us the option of whether to... And we'll keep this red cat melee, even though it can't hit the Gruul, it can make this a 4/4. And if he goes to combat, if he plays a land here and an untapped land and goes to combat, I'm going to not let him go to combat because there's no way I'm letting him play cleave. I'm just going to get this Burning Tree out of here. Thank you for being a red permanent, Mr. Burning Tree. Monsieur Burning Tree. And then maybe we'll trade this for... We'll probably trade the Storming for the Gruul Spellbreaker plus like a Stomp or something that he has in his hand. That's pretty fine, I guess. At least it's gonna both trade. I don't know if he has a pump spell. There are no... Oh, he didn't even do it. Okay, interesting. Well, we have this Thrill possibility. Oh. True cards and mirrors and Lyras and can ETP and stuff. Sheesh. Okay, well this is useless now. Well now we're just playing old tempo. Oh, we should play a Braids probably. That's a good point. Self. We should play a Braid. Alright. We can't do that. So if we do that, we won't have nothing to block his creatures. What we've got to do right now is watch him play his Cleave, Ether Gust his Cleave, and then kill his Gruul Spellbreaker for free. Counting on you having that, bro. Thank you. Very helpful of you. I greatly appreciate it. If only there was like a cool way I could interact with his library. No, useless. Go away. Go away. Useless. Like me. Okay, that was kind of self-deprecating. Actually, no. Is there something we can do about this? I mean, we can't swing out now because we cut the Cleave on top. So if we dart the Bone Crusher, right? No. Darting the Bone Crusher doesn't do anything here. We just double block. He puts cleave. We had 4-4, 4-4, and we just trade our Stormwings for this bone pressure. And then we just start beating him to death with a Phoenix. While we're already at 2. Oh, no, we've taken 7 at 2. Oh. Hi, Cracking Drake. 11-4. Well, that's certainly a way to win a game. Deal with the 11-4, or don't. I'm not very picky. Okay, last card. Is it a haste creature? It's not. So he's gonna use the mana, equip the cleave. We're dead next turn, basically. Right. So what we have to do here is either find a way to remove. What? That's the 3 cards we drew. Okay, well that's all we get, right? Now we know exactly what's there, and we can't interact with that. So 6, we can't even play both of these, can we? No, we can't. We're dead. Or not actually. When we take 6 off of it, no, that's the scary part. So we can play 1 Phoenix, right? And then this will be a 6/6. So we have 12 damage. We need to block 5 of that. We can block 6 of that. So we won't die, but we'll lose our Crackling and our Phoenix, which is basically lethal. And we won't even kill the Burning Tree. So yeah, we're dead. Okay. Gruul is a real tough matchup, and I mean, that's not much of an excuse, but did not expect to be playing against Gruul. I'm expecting, hey, yo, what's up, Silverback? We're playing Phoenix in Historic with Faithless Looting and Brainstorm. And that was a very bad showing of Brainstorm, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect to draw 3 lands in my 4 darts and like 7, no, it's 19 actual lands and 4 darts. That's my land base, and we just continue to like draw way too many lands. How? I play 18 lands in mono blue and I was getting 1 land hands like every game. And I play 19 and now I'm just utterly flooded. And those are both low amounts of lands. It's not like 19 is such a high amount of lands and 18 is such a high amount of lands. Like decks typically play like what, 24 or something? How am I? Oh, this is a good start. Good start. We got double Phoenix. Go double Phoenix. Let's go. Let's go. Bull Strider. Okay. That's fine. We got a Phoenix. Faithless Looting. Brainstorm. We're chilling now. Let's go. We out here chilling. Opt is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. We can go Faithless Looting, Brainstorm, Spike. No, Brainstorm always first. Okay, so land. So how do we want to manipulate the top of our deck? That's the real question. We can't really manipulate except for with the opt, which can scry 1 to the bottom. So maybe we put like opt and like Faithless Looting here, right? And we put this second, right? And then we opt, right? And then we opt the land to the bottom, and then we draw the Faithless Looting. We play the Faithless Looting because we need a way to pitch the second Phoenix. We pitch the Phoenix. I kind of want... No. We can play with 1 less. Okay. We got a combat, and we hit him for 6. Yeah! Phoenix, baby! Check this list. Alright. I got you. Oh. Okay. Hold. Here, let me use this one. Okay, Kefnets. This is a much more... slower, I guess, type of... Did this deck do better for you? Was this you who was streaming it? Oh, that was Wyatt Darby. You don't happen to be Wyatt Darby, do you? Are you actually Wyatt Darby? Wyatt Darby in the flesh? At the real Wyatt Darby? All of our things are 4 CMC, so that's not very good for us. Opponent struggling. You're better, of course. Oh, of course. I'll take a look at this. I actually don't know if I can afford it. Oh, I probably can because I got more wild cards from the $100 I spent on this game. $100, tote worth it, dude. 100% worth it. I think we play Crackling because there's no way he doesn't have yard hate. Maybe not. Maybe we keep it how it is. Maybe no. We could play Gust over like Shock, or Shock and no, just not no Shocks. Checkers. It's fine. Yeah, of course you're better, bro. What do you? Sorry, I'm sorry. I would never dishonor you like that. Ooh. Hey, let's not say that word though. Let's not say that word, Silverback. Let's try to keep that I don't know. What's the word? Sheesh. Friendly. How do can I get rid of that? Is it possible? Because I used to be able to get rid of that from like the chat. Like when someone made a chat that I didn't like, I would just ill them. Just kidding. I would just not ban them or anything. I would just remove the chat and tell them not to do it again. But I don't know how to remove it now. Just don't do it again. Yes. Please. We try to keep it, like, not only do we try to keep it more family friendly, but like it's okay if you curse a little bit because you're cursing yourself in the chat and people can choose not to read the chat, right? Like, but like if you know, just that word particularly, let's just not say it, right? Alright. Hold up. Why is it saying this now? How do I get rid of this? My screen is covered in your name, Silverback. You've hacked me. How do I'm gonna reset this tab. Oh, I can't see the chat anymore. Oh. Oh, yeah. What do we pitch, bro? Let's pitch this. Damn, that would have been so nice to dart this thing. Yeah, this thing is horrible again for us. Probably just have to Ether Gust it. Yeah, I can't believe they printed Faithless Looting in Historic. This card is literally banned in Modern. Not fair. And it gave it the most ugly art, too. Oh, this go to the bottom? Damn. Loot. There we go. That's what I was hoping to get. Okay, so we'll pitch a land, I think. The blue one. Yeah, then we go opt. That's a good one, I guess. Lands, dart. Combat, Phoenix back. Phoenix too strong. Being in combat, he's got 3 more. Sorceries return from the graveyard to the battlefield. Alright, so next turn, maybe we should have kept that land. Because this isn't. These are all inst. Oh no, this is a sorcery. Okay, so technically we can finale promise, get this and this. Over here. What are you doing on this screen? We could do that. Hold up, back to the. Yeah, it's a, yeah. There's so many things. I was looking at so many decks. There's so much combo in Historic too. Like it's insane. The amount of combo decks are just running around in Historic right now. Right now, combo is king. Though. I have to discard a card. Why did I not read cards sometimes? How did I not know that I had to discard? I've played with this card so many times. It's the alternate art, guys. It's throwing me off. Stormwing Entity. Brazen Bar. That seems like it's pretty good, actually. Not really gonna win unless we play more tempo. Because we're just gonna die so fast. We don't have to really worry about him interacting with us as much as him just developing his board too fast with Cocos and stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely try your list, bro. With the actually I probably shouldn't block. What is this? Not even 9. It's 8. Okay, so we're basically dead next turn, which is not ideal. Alright, so we can finale a promise. We can put another Phoenix in the yard, get 3. We should have lethal here. If he doesn't have a removal spell, if he just plays another creature or whatever, we do have lethal. We can't. Okay. okay. As long as he doesn't kill us. I think we have more than enough damage, I'm pretty sure. 6. Oh, no, we have exactly enough now. No, he gets killed. He just kills the Storming, doesn't he? That's really bad for us. Oh, but he does lose damage. But I mean, like, that's 6 damage he just prevented himself from taking. 6 is a lot. As it turns out, guys, 6 is a lot. Let's start off by doing this. 1. We get Brainstorm and Faithless looting. 2 banned modern cards. Let's go. You ever just take your historic deck and cast your Brainstorm and your Faithless looting in a barely better than standard format? Because that's fair. Crackling Drake isn't going to do us any good here. Brainstorm, find me something good. We can't really play Stormwing. We'll be dead before then. I mean, actually, hold up. What is going to happen here? So, if we really think about it, right? We're going to dart. We can dart the Cauldron Familiar, get it out of the way. Then we can have 2 Phoenixes, and we can block creatures. And we can just pass. And that can just be the... And we can have a Brainstorm, whatever. Right? So maybe we just get rid of the this and this. Or I get rid of both of the lands and just play my Entity. But I won't be able to play the Entity because I'll just be dead. So I think we get rid of the Entity in that. We put the Entity first. Then we get this as blue. Go combat. No attacks. Dart and exile. It exiles, so he doesn't get to draw the card or anything. Oh, maybe he's just gonna crack it. Yeah, he's just gonna crack it by myself. So he does get to lose the life. Yeah, I spent the entire school day today just like on Arena, basically in the background, looking through decks and watching Croakies play, because you know Croakies the GOAT. Alright, this is a very close game though. If he has Mayhem Devil, we're dead. Oh, 6 cards. Is there a Mayhem Devil in those 6 cards? Nope. Alright, so I think we might actually be able to get a triple instant and sorcery spell type of thing going on here. We have a Brainstorm as 1, Brazen Bar Response is 1. The real question is, what is our third one gonna be? I guess we'll just have to find it with that Brainstorm. We're at 2. Oh, wait, we were just dead. What am I even saying? I forgot that he just priests with new creatures and beats us to death. Okay, to game 3. This time we're on the play. We can focus more on just being ultra aggro. So I think we want to play these charter courses now. Send it. Oh really? I didn't watch the end of the stream, but I was watching like decently close to the end of the stream when he was playing like Neoform or something. I think it was Neoform in historic. I could have built Neoform actually if I hadn't built this, but this deck is just so much more fun. With Brainstorm and Thoughtseize. And also, these were, like, basically the cards I was missing from the Neoform deck. Plus, like, 2 of that 2-mana wizard. And, oh, and I'm missing those jumpstart wizards, the 3-mana ones. I mean, yeah, the 3-mana ones that copy on the ETB, not the 2-mana one. The rare. Okay, there's the Witch's Oven, which isn't great. Alright. Well, entity, I think. What order should we put the entities in, guys? Come on, we gotta really think about this. Gotta do some big thinking out here. All right, we're not gonna opt, I don't think, because I don't know if I want a 3rd entity. It doesn't really seem like a thing I need for this current moment in time. If he gives me opportunity, this cat's gonna get eaten alive. But I doubt he will. And I think we'll be fine with the 3rd entity with the cat combo, because that's just like the real scary thing. So as long as we just entity, there's Faithless loading. Art is still trash though. Just gotta remind everyone, the art is still bad. Playing so many decks, yeah. But exactly, it's so open, except for control's a little too good. And that control, control is actually like really good, I feel like now. Like a Dimir control list that just plays Brainstorm just as a card advantage, like randomly, and plays mostly counter spells and board wipes, because like And like maybe Torrential Gearhope as a finisher, because most of the decks right now are either combo, which they can counter spell the crap out of if they're Dimir control, and aggro, which they can core by the way. Like there's a very extreme, it's not really any mid-range value going on right now. So that's a nice second Phoenix right there. Yeah, this guy's in for a surprise, I guess. Alright, and then we dart, and he's basically dead next turn. Great. We hit him for 12. Flying, so even your stupid cat can't interact with us. But yeah, it did feel like he was just not enjoying the meta, because like the meta does feel like really hard in the combo right now. Like combo is king, and then to counter the combo, most people are playing like some aggressive, like mono bad Boros. I do want to try like burn, except just playing white for lightning helix, and the one that has magecraft +2/+2, the 1-drop. Like that seems pretty just fine, you know, like. And then we just, you know, that just seems, and that's a wizard too, so it triggers wizard's lightning. It's all around. Just seems really cool for the type of deck. But yeah, so this guy's pretty dead here. Just yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I suppose we should do this now. So we'll crack a Phoenix, right? But he doesn't really have any targeted removal spells. I don't hope. I hope not. At the sea, right? I'm assuming he's just gonna get his cat back and then crack it with the Priest of Forgotten Gods. But we have Shock and Dart to deal straight damage to his face, so we'll just watch him do his rounds. Dart. We're just gonna we're gonna exchange this for a while now. Yeah, I actually do love this meta. Oh, who would have thought, guys? Okay. So rip one Phoenix. I do actually think we don't have lethal now. Although, what is it? It's close. He can gain 1 more life, so he's 11 basically, right? We put him down to 9, and we have... Oh, 9! He's dead! Oh, unless he has some 3-mana removal spell. Maybe Fatal Push that can hit an Arclight Phoenix, because he's got Revolt. Oh, 50% win rate. That's better than nothing, right? It's not great at all, especially in Diamond, but... We can continue. Ooh. Ooh. Let's find Izzet. Where's Izzet at? I love how they put the characters in this one. Either I'm never gonna use them, right? Because we have our glorious masked guy. Oh, you know what we should do? We should change our pet a little bit, guys. We should spice it up. We gotta go off this. Maybe do this one. Or we could slide. Does this slide bar work? Okay. Slide over here into Cody. We do. Oh wait, why are there so many tomes? We do Cody, or we could do Bjorn. Let's do Bjorn, bro. It's been a while since we was chilling with Bjorn. Let's go. Oh, and this is a good point, a good time to end the video. We will continue to stream, but video shouldn't be longer than 53 minutes, or about an hour or so. All right, guys. I just want to say thank y'all for watching this video, and I will see y'all next time. Mwah!